Throughout the month of September, the United Way of Northern BC is encouraging individuals, businesses, and corporations to make donations or participate in activities supporting the United Way. It's one of BC's largest charitable funders of social services in our community, especially here in the north.
United Way doesn't have just a focus on one issue or need. It's the community as a whole. So we support starting off with children, supporting people living in poverty, people who struggle with food security to put food on the table, people who have lost their jobs and are now struggling. We're supporting seniors in the community through our various seniors programs. I mean, it's just broader than that. We touch 1 in 3 people in this community through everything that we support and fund.
The United Way of Northern BC also has a couple fundraising events planned throughout the month. They will be hosting a barbecue during Home Hardware's Do-It-Yourself event on September 9th. And so far, 15 teams have registered for the annual fire truck pull set for the 16th.
The fastest time tends to always be won by the bigger teams that enter. That always generates huge excitement. So I have the heavyweight category. This year I have a not so heavyweight category is what I called it. And that gives others a kick at the can. We also have a trophy which is the most funds raised. And then after that, it's the most spirited or best dressed team. So we have teams that come dressed up in fancy dress, and that always generates a lot of excitement.
Because the United Way of Northern BC has an overall view of all the needs of different organizations in the community, like the Food Bank or Women's Resource Center, any donations can make a broad impact on the community. And as the wildfires continue to ravage the interior, the organization is concerned donations will lack for those who need it here in Fort St. John.
I think as a community, we can come together in some way to all respond so that we are responding together as a community rather in siloed groups and know and understand where's the balance and how can we still have a positive support to those that are really, really struggling, and our hearts go out to them, but not leave our own agencies and individuals who are struggling right here in the community. People don't often see the critical needs, and I don't want to call it a crisis, but really critical needs. We don't always see that, and there's no smoke and fires that go with that crisis. And if we work together as a community to keep the balance so that we don't leave our agencies here even more vulnerable and desperate.
If you or your business is interested in supporting the United Way Northern BC, you're asked to call 250-263-9266. Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.